Welcome everybody, my name is Trexhibit, and today I'd like to announce a brand new series that I'm starting on my channel. So I'm just doing this because the other day when I was late making that video for you guys, I did a vlog in my car, and it gave me an idea. I figured while I'm at lunch here at my job, I figured I should come in here and start to try and telling you guys a little bit about me personally, and in case some of you wanted to know. Rather than me just being some gamer guy that you guys watch play Call of Duty and Overwatch, I figured why not take a moment to actually tell you guys who I am as a person. And I thought that'd be interesting. I know some of you might not be interested in that, but for those of you who are, I am gonna go ahead and start doing a little bit of vlogging in my car. I want to share my personal life experiences with you guys and actually let you guys get to know me as an actual person. So I hope you guys do enjoy this, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you think it's a good idea, if you're interested in it, I really appreciate that. All right, so today's story, I'd like to talk about a time, I think it was kind of funny actually. I was hit by a car while I was riding a bicycle, and this actually happened, I think it was 2015. It was when I went to Japan, and I was staying with somebody. My friend had a friend who had an apartment in Japan, and they let me stay in one of the rooms there, and everything was great. I will go into more detail about this trip to Japan in another video as well, but today I'd just like to share my experience being hit by a car. So basically, you don't really need too much to get around in Japan. You don't need a car. Basically, you just take the train everywhere, and if you have a bicycle, it's even better. You can park your bike right at the train station. It's like a bike parking lot, so I park my bike there, and then take the train, go wherever I want, Tokyo, any part of Japan that I wanted to go, I just go get in the train, and that'd be it. So one day I was gonna meet some friends and go see a movie. So just a regular day, I went, got breakfast, and I came home. I'd usually get this like lunchbox kind of thing. They call it bento in Japanese, and it'd be a lunchbox, and I usually got this it's like beef, right? So beef over rice with a little bit of vegetables. I never ate the vegetables. I'm not very healthy, so I'd get that, and I'd get a strawberry milk, right? I know it sounds kind of funny, but yeah, that's what I'd get. So I'd get a strawberry milk, and sometimes I'd get a little bread. They have these different flavored breads in Japan, which is really interesting. So I'd get this pizza bread kind of, right? And have a little bit of cheese on there and some little toppings on the top of the bread, and it'd be really nice. I got my breakfast and went back home. It was a regular day. I was watching TV, and I'm like, oh, my friend texts me, and they're like, hey, do you want us to go see a movie? I'm sure, let's go watch a movie in Japan. This, I think it was my first time seeing a movie in Japan. And we went, well, actually, we went, but we went after this event happened. So I get the text, I'm like, all right, I get ready and everything. I go take a shower, I get ready, get my bike, regular day. But I was actually running late, I was running late that day. So I figured, all right, let me just go ahead and try to make the train, because they have certain trains. The trains do come quite often, but I was late. And I figured, well, I could probably make the time by racing extra quick on my bike. So, everything should be fine, So I'm riding down the street, I'm going about 25 miles per hour, and I don't know why, but for some reason, traffic lights in Japan are a little bit different than they are here in America. They're not, standing standing like this, they're kind of like a bar, so they're like a bar up at the top, and you can see the lights up there, be green and red. And I'm riding, and they got these side streets, so the side streets are kind of off to the side, and you don't really see them too much, and sometimes they're kind of blind, so there's these walls, these walls along the sidewalk, and I'm riding my bike, and I'm just racing, and for some reason, I just stop looking at the lights, for some reason. I just stopped looking at the lights, and I'm riding, and the street came. I'm just, I'm just gonna fly across the street, and as soon as I hit the street, I see something in the corner of my eye, right? And my heart just sunk, right? My heart just sunk, and then boom, next thing you know, I'm rolling over the hood of this guy's car. I'm looking everywhere, I'm just flying through the air, guys. And it happened so quick, I've never been hit by a car in my life, and that time I got hit by a car, and I thought it was funny actually when, once it was all done with. What happened is the light had turned red on our side, for it to go this way, and his light turned green. So as soon as his light turns green, he's going like this, and then here I come, wham, and that must have scared the crap out of him, because I remember hitting the vehicle, and I can't imagine how he must have felt being hit. So it's just like this big foreigner just slamming into your car with his bicycle. Must have pissed him off, but he handled it really well, actually. I wasn't hurt too bad. I was wearing a coat, you know, it was winter time, and I was wearing a coat. There wasn't any snow on the ground, so I didn't like slip or anything. It was just, you know, it's a little chilly, and I ripped my coat a little bit, but other than that, I was actually fine, which was really good, you know, considering how hard I hit the car. And only thing was, I had wrecked this guy's bicycle. That was the only thing. This guy had lent me his bicycle, and the bicycle, the rim was messed up. So what ended up happening is it took us hours because there was a little bit of a language barrier. So I can speak and understand a little bit of Japanese, but not enough to, you know, explain what happened when you run into someone's car with your bike, you know. So I'm like, oh man, this is so bad. So my friend had to come over, right? My friend had to come over, but he was somewhere else. Like he was at the movie theater, almost at the movie theater. So it took him a while to actually come. And hold on, because I gotta turn the AC on. I don't know if you guys see how much I'm sweating here, but I hope that doesn't mess with the audio too much. Let me just 1 second here. Wow, I did not expect it to get that hot that fast. Okay, so back to the story though. It took like 4 or 5 hours later, my friend gets there and we get this whole thing figured out. We had to actually go to the police station and file a police report. I was like so scared that I was gonna get in trouble in Japan. I was just hoping they weren't gonna like throw me in jail or something. You know, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I hear them talking about the accident, and I just did not want something bad to happen in that trip to Japan. That was when I went to Japan for like 2 months. Like I said, I'll get into that in another story, but you know, everything ended up being fine. And the guy who I hit him, okay? He didn't hit me, I hit him. He actually ended up paying for the bike to get fixed. We took it to a bike shop, dropped it off, and he actually paid for it. The Japanese are so kind, you know, in certain situations, and I don't know why, but he paid for it and he was not upset about it. I don't know what he was doing that day, but he had 4 hours. He lost 4 hours from his day because I ran into him with my bicycle. So if you guys are racing around anywhere, just please pay attention to the lights. You know, you might not get so lucky to run into a car and then get away, you know, the way I did where I was fine. You know, I had just a little bruise above my knee and that was it. I flipped over the car, rolled over the car a little bit, landed on my shoulder, but you know, the way I landed was fine. And you know, when I first hit the ground, I was like, oh crap, you know, I was like, oh crap. I was scared to move at first because I was just hoping that I was not hurt, because if I got hurt in Japan, I don't know how that would work, you know, going to the emergency room and, you know, I don't know, you know, it probably would have been really, really bad and really expensive, but I was fine. And you know, that's just something funny that I thought I'd share with you guys. And I have so much more to talk to you guys about. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. You know, I do want to start doing this every day, you know, at lunch or I'm at work. You know, even when I'm not at work, I do want to take some time and just come and start telling you guys a little bit. You know, I don't have a million stories in my life, but, you know, I'll do this for as long as I can so I run out of stories at least. You know, I do want to come here, start sharing my thoughts with you guys, let you guys get to know me a little bit more. You know, we're on this huge journey together with this shout out series. We're trying to help a lot of people, and I want you guys to know me, you know me as a person as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please do comment below what you think about this series here. And if you're not interested, I'm sorry, but you know, I do want the people who are interested, I do want to share, you know, things about me with those people. So thank you guys so much for tuning in once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into this run right now. This is not the way you play Infinite Warfare, but I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take some risk today. Get him, yes! Come on, get the second guy. No, reload. Oh, don't turn around. Yes, I don't believe.